Hello, and welcome back to this week's episode of Scamwatch. I'm Alfred Wilson, and today we'll be meeting two fools who fell for the easiest tricks in the book. And of course, be giving you tips on how to keep your private information private. Today's victims are Cheryl and Martin. As usual, we have our analyst Quentin ready to give us the crash course and break apart each scam and rate its threat level from 1 to 5. Now it's time to introduce our first guest, Martin. So Martin, what happened to you? How did you manage to get scammed?
I was in the market for a barbecue and I found this beauty for only $100, so I knew I had to buy it instantly.
Guessing that didn't go well.
He insisted I paid him through iTunes gift cards.
That's always a bad sign.
Well, yes, I can see that now. I lost $160 for the barbecue and my dignity.
Let's cross to Quentin with the crash course and see what happened.
Yes, a simple online scam. Quite easy to fall for, but you can keep your money and data safe if you follow a few simple steps. Step 1. Use a secure payment method such as PayPal. This minimizes the risk that the scammer can get off with all your money and private information such as bank details. Step 2. Only use secure websites such as eBay and not davesdodgydeals.com. Websites you can trust are way less likely to be scams. Check reviews from other consumers to check if they haven't sold the same item on other websites. These steps will keep your data protected. I rate this scam a level 3 threat.
Thanks, Quentin. We'll now be crossing to Cheryl, who fell victim to a romance scam. Why, hello, Cheryl. Tell me about this scammer you found on Facebook.
Oh yes, they were very charming. They kept saying they were going to come see me in Australia, but they needed more money. But after $20,000, they simply stopped speaking to me.
What a heartbreaker. Not to mention a wallet breaker for Quentin. How could Shirley have better protected themselves?
The romance scam is considered the most effective scam worldwide. In most cases, an overseas lover will claim to need money, and every time they try to visit, something horrible will happen. For example, their son just rode up a cliff, or their pet was hit by a meteor. Well, I have some foolproof tips to keep your information private. 1. Do a reverse Google image search to see if the images are really off your prints. 2. Be careful as to what information you post online. No matter your age, what you do and say online can be used to target specific scams towards you. Number 3. Never give bank details or money to anyone online. This is an extremely threatening scam, but if you know what the signs are, you can protect yourself. 3.5 out of 5.
Now we have an anonymous guest. He's an expert codebreaker. And he most famously hacked into the North Korean dating app Companion.
Today, I'll be demonstrating how to protect your private information. The first thing I recommend you to do is make sure you download anti-malware software, as these days all it takes is one open email and hackers have access to all your private information. I understand that may be complicated for some, so a few simple things you can do to make life harder for me is avoid using public computers. Never open spam emails. Beware of free downloads. These tips should help protect your identity online.
And what if you do find your accounts have been hacked?
Well, the first thing you should do is lock your bank account so money cannot be withdrawn. If a social media or online shopping account has been hacked, it is best to contact the company immediately, and they can work with you to secure your account.
Just how important is protecting your identity online?
Well, identity fraud is more common than you'd think. If your details are being used to purchase things, you could be left with a large debt to your name. This can damage your credit reputation and make life much harder in the future.
That's all we have time for this week. I hope you learned the importance of protecting your identity online.